Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Ms. B. Today is Thursday. Thank you so much for joining us. I think. I'm not so sure after this episode. Well, this week we're talking about you got caught. You know what you did. Today's subject is, let's see, ageless drinking. Just add alcohol.
This ought to be fun. Because I know you enjoyed that.
Well, I don't know if I shared this story with you, but I'm going to tell it, and I'm sorry, Dad, if you ever listened to this.
Did you pee on something?
No. Almost went to jail.
Oh, hold on, folks. Everybody, take a moment quickly. Let me get some popcorn. Get some chips and something. We have a story. All right. Turn the volume up loud. All recording devices, please initiate them now.
Why do you always make such a big deal out of this? I didn't make a big deal out of your story.
No, there's nothing to make a big deal out of. They're like, let me guess, John did something absolutely stupid and insane. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. And Chris didn't have a favorite? No, okay. All right.
Well, so Christina, my cousin, sorry, I gotta tell the story, Chris. I know she listens from time to time. So anyways, picture it. We're underage, but we want to go to a bar and we want to drink.
Gee, what could go wrong?
So, we decided that we were going to obtain or make some fake IDs. I don't remember which it was because this was way back in the day.
Hold on. Did you say make?
Yep.
All right. Let the stupidity loose.
Yes. So we had these IDs. Now, back in the day, Canada's IDs were a little bit different. They didn't really have much of a picture per se on there. It was just your
paper.
It was paper. It was just paper, and it had all of your information on there. So it had your name, your address, your date of birth, things like that. Excuse me. So we had to tell my cousin to lie about her birthday, or no, not her birthday, your month and your day, but the year that she was born. You had to lie about that, because if she would have said her actual year that she was born, obviously she was underage and she couldn't be in there. So we make this elaborate ID and decide we're going to go hit a bar. We're going to see if we get in.
Oh, boy. Do tell.
Well, it's a good thing my mom isn't alive anymore. Anyways, we get there, and of course, we pick the bar that usually you just have a bouncer that just kind of quickly checks your stuff, and he doesn't really pay attention, and he lets you in. On this particular night, they had a policeman checking your ID at the door.
Boy. Oh, that's a good little thing to have.
Yeah. Here's where it goes wrong. He's checking her. He's checking my ID. Okay, mine passes. Go stand off to the side and waiting for Chris to come get her ID checked. And he says, "Oh, okay. Just want to verify, name, address." She gives it to him. "Oh, what's your date of birth?" She blurts out her date of birth, but the year that I told her that she needed to say that we put on the license is not the one that she says.
Special.
Yeah. So anyhow, he says, we have a problem here. So I start walking on over, and I'm trying to listen to what's going on, what's being said, but I'm kind of, a little bit ways away, so I can only go by what the body language is entailing, and at this point in time, it's not very good. So I go on over there, and I'm like, well, what seems to be the problem? And he goes, "Are you here with her?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "How do you know her?" And I said, "Well, she's my cousin." And he goes, "The two of you need to wait here." I thought, oh, crap. He's going to get his partner, and we're going to get arrested.
Gee, you just walked right up there and went, so what's going on? What's the problem? Like what are you, like Little Miss Tough Guy? You know what the damn problem is. I love that. So I walk up there and ask him, what seems to be the problem? Really? What seems to be the problem? You had no clue what it might be.
None.
I'm just standing over here.
I'm just
waiting for her. And there's like, what do you see? I know there's a problem. What's the problem? Oh my God.
Now, at this point in time, most of you people out there that are laughing is because you did this. You did the same exact scenario that I'm talking about today.
You know you did, because it was just a piece of paper. That was it. How hard could it be to fake that?
Oh, gosh. So, anyways, he comes back with his partner. And I thought, this is it. We're going to jail because
big house. We're going to this big house. We're going to do time.
We're trying to get in underage drinking. We've got fake IDs. You know, they're going to slap all kinds of charges at us. Yep. So the guy turns around, the cop that was there, that was initially looking at our IDs. He looks at me and he says, Miss So-and-so. I said, yes. You need to get in the car, take your cousin with you, and go straight home. So, excuse me? Yeah. Get in the car, take your cousin, go straight home. I'm like, oh, yes, sir. I'm thinking they decided to take pity on these two stupid girls.
Really? You don't think they made a phone call?
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
You don't think they made a phone call? You don't think there's a Nona?
This was here in the States. So thank goodness it wasn't in Canada. Right. But it was here in the States. But unbeknownst to me, I didn't know at that point in time that the guy that checked our ID was my dad's cousin. So yes. Yeah. There was a phone call made. There was exchange of words, verbiage.
Wow.
So me and Chris thinking, oh, we got away with this. You know, they took pity on us, you know, looking at these two poor stupid girls and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, we're thinking we're okay.
So you started out like wingnuts. You continued on like wingnuts. Then you got caught like a couple of numbskulls. But then believed, because you're wingnuts, that you were going to get away with all of this crap, and you're just going to roll back home and go, shucky darns, maybe another time.
Until you got through the front door. Enter my father.
I was talking to your cousin earlier.
I said, no, you weren't. She's with me. No, the one that you don't know about until now. Yep.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that, the boy in blue, he knows you? That's great. Yep. I know what his name was from then on at the family reunion. Narc.
Yep.
What's up, Narc? Look, it's my cousin Narc.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And on that note, I'm going to get an alcoholic beverage. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. It will tell you what not to do when you're trying to do something that you're not supposed to do.
Well, you shouldn't go trying to fool your relatives. Fooling friends is one thing. How are you, Chris? My name's Virginia. Virginia Hammerstadt. I'm 35 years old. I know your name's not Virginia Hammerstadt. And you're 18, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I'm Virginia.
Well, after that, I made it a point to get to know my relatives.
Yeah, I never want to look at the photo albums, Dad. Yeah. I do now.
I do now.
I need, first of all, you to show me all relatives that are law enforcement.
Let's start with that category.
I got a cousin, a second cousin, a third cousin, ninth cousin, 18 times removed. Anybody who's in the prison system. Kind of need to know that.
Yeah, kind of important.
Yeah. So my story is, first I have to tell everybody I'm going to be telling you a story that, well, I actually can't really swear to it being true. Now, I was there.
Well, that's got to be good.
Well, I was there for the story, and supposedly I performed all the tasks in the story. Now, as far as I recall, I remember going there, and I remember leaving, I don't know, a day, 2 days later. It's the in between arriving and putting on, well, first finding my pants, then putting them on, and leaving.
Oh.
The rest of that in there seems to be hazy. It's kind of hazy.
You lost your pants.
Well, now that's not what I... See, remember now, I can only tell you what I have been told. Apparently, when I walked in there, and I remember the first part, someone said, "Yeah, he can chug like the wind." They're like, "I'm a better chugger," and of course, I'm young, and I just heard somebody say, "I'm way better chugger." Now, I needed to learn at a young age to not do that because it really messes up your evenings when you go. He shows up, he chugs like, I don't know, 9 beers, and he's gone. What, did he leave? No, he's still here. It's just, who the hell's that? Apparently, I did that quite a few times. And apparently, as an act of mercy, the good Lord makes sure I don't remember any of it. You're really stupid, so I'm going to wipe your memory. You'll never remember this. Everybody else will.
Yeah. Oh, this ought to be good.
So I was at a friend's place, and someone said something about something, and next thing you know, I'm defending my honor as the beer-chugging god of the planet Earth. And after, winning, then somebody else says I can do it better. I dust the world with them. And somebody else says they can do it better. And pretty soon people are going, he's getting totally wasted. All you got to do is walk up to him and go, I'm better than you. You don't even got to chug. Bropa. The sentence formulation had begun to fall by the wayside.
Yes.
No, you're rapidly. Not. No, you're not sounded apparently, that's what I'm told, an awful lot like, So I was now reverting to caveman grunting. And then apparently decided I could dance.
Where's video when you need it?
Apparently I was a really good dancer. And I was walking around telling people, yeah. I love this. I'm a really good dancer, you know that. Just jump in the middle of the floor and start. See, now you know why I'm glad there wasn't a lot of video of it. You had to be a family man. You had to, like it was back in the 60s. You had to have a little bit of money to make these videos. There were videos available. But the average Joe Blow just didn't carry around that giant RCA on their shoulder, But apparently, every time a song would come on, I go, I'm a really good dancer. I'm a really good dancer. Hard. There were no beginning to the words and no end. It was more like a, People were like, you know what? I can beat you chugging. He's like,
he's kind of something.
Yeah, he's like, I lost count of the beers you chugged. I have no idea how many. He said, and then this dancing thing. I don't even have a clue what. I wish I remembered it all so I could tell you what caused it. But yeah, I don't recall any of it. So apparently, every single song in the world was my favorite song.
Well,
and I was a really good dancer. Apparently.
Oh, at least you weren't pole dancing.
Well, they didn't have a pole, so that's probably why. Had they had a pole, I don't know whether that statement would have been true, Christine, because apparently I was up for anything.
Oh, boy.
And someone said, you know what we should do? What? We should go swimming.
Oh, this could be a disaster.
Yep. And apparently they were joking and they had a bowl of water. And I went, I'm game. Pulled off my pants.
You were going to go swimming in the bowl of water?
I'm not sure if I understood how swimming worked, because I don't remember any of this, but apparently the words I'm game and the britches, I'm game came out, the britches came off, and then someone set a bowl of water down. Now, I didn't apparently go swimming in the bowl of water, but I also didn't put the pants back on.
Well, at least you still had your underwears.
Apparently, I just trotted around for the rest of the function.
In your underwears?
Yep. That's apparently what happened. Now, mind you, I'm innocent of all this because, well,
sure, John.
I don't know that any of this actually. I do remember looking for the pants, though. That I do recall. And I do recall someone saying, I think you left those in the kitchen. And I do recall wondering, why would I have pants in the kitchen? But you know what? When I went in the kitchen, why?
Nobody took your pants.
Nope. Nobody took my pants. Except for me. I took them off. And then the phone calls started coming in over the course of the next few days, and other pieces of information got deposited. And they were like, wow. I was doing real good before you called, because at this point I had dancing, chugging, and I don't know, apparently I was going to swim in a bowl of water and change my mind, so I just didn't put the pants back on. All the rest of it I did not know about, but apparently it got worse. But I think we're out of time. Thank you, Jesus.
I have no words. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too funny.
Yes. So, Ageless Drinking.